everyone, and welcome to Nikki's Topics. Once again, it's your girl Nikki, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, because we have a lot of awesome things going on right here. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can get every upload. Now, today's topic is 10 ways to attract a modern man. Now I know, calm down. Some people may feel, hey, calm down. It's not funny. Some people may not want to talk about this subject. And who's that? Who's doing that? Don't worry about them. I'm gonna give you my opinion. Now remember, this is my opinion, so don't come for me. But I have been in relationships, and I'm in a relationship now with an awesome guy, and so I have some experience in the field. And of course, I have tons of girlfriends, and I've been a girl a long time. So I think I'm pretty versed on this topic. So I have come up with a list, not in any particular order, of how to attract a man, and it seems to be working, and it works pretty much for me and my friends every time if they kind of stick to this basis. Now, if you deviate from that and different things like that, hey, this is, like I said, my opinion. So let's get into it right now. All right, guys. So number one, now this is a list, but it's not in any particular order. I got to start off with perfume, guys. I know, calm down. Some people are going to be like, oh, that's super obvious and whatever. No, guys. Men, not only are they visual creatures, just like in nature, scent is a big part of that attraction of finding a mate. So you have to smell the part. If you are trying to attract a mate, this is what this video is about, then you want to make sure that you are on point at all times, and that starts with, smelling good. And I'm not talking about the cheap stuff. Ladies, I'm not, and men can listen too. Everybody's welcome here. Not the cheap stuff. If you got to go to a Macy's counter, go to the Macy's counter and get something that's gonna, smell awesome, smell even expensive. You don't even have to have a lot of money, but make sure it smells like a lot of money. Just saying. And hey, calm down. You don't have to be rich to smell like a lot of money. Just make sure what you're getting is not some trash. That's all I'm saying. All right. But for me personally, your sis goes to the Macy's counter, or some type of department store where I can pick and choose, and there's people helping me out with that sort of thing. So and then once I hit the scent I like, I go for it. So I'm gonna make sure that I have in the next video, I'm actually going to start showcasing some of my collection of perfume to give you some idea of what is good and what you should leave behind, because I bought some that was also trash. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to have some perfume sort of video in addition, like in these videos. So I won't do like a separate thing, but it'll, I'll just introduce some stuff for you. Anyway, that's going to be number one. Let's go to number two. Number two is going to be, ladies, now you don't have to be a supermodel. You don't have to be a 10 or a 9 or even an 8. And, I'm not even, I do work out, and I try to, hold on now. I do try to, keep things in order. As far as your hair and nails, I'm not saying you gotta do the most, meaning like not like your girl with the extravagant, nail shop every 2 weeks, 3 weeks or whatever with the, you know what I'm saying? My game is what it is, but I'm from Baltimore, so this is just an expression of me. But just make sure you keep your manicure and your pedicure going. Guys, like I said, are visual creatures, so the more feminine you seem or portray or basically behave in a general manner, they are attracted to that. Now, some femininity, you have to be taught it when you were younger. I had an awesome grandmother that showed me the way. Shout out to my mom too, but my grandmother was versed in the old school ways, you know, cooking from scratch and making and sewing. So that's why I'm so awesome at sewing and making stuff. Check out my other channel, Nikki's Handmade World. I'll leave the link below. But anyway, I'm very crafty, stuff like that. That comes from old school teaching. So with that, I gotta say, femininity is a big part of that. Hair and nails being done, even if it's a shortcut, even if you got a low Caesar, make sure it's cut. Make sure it's nice. If you got your low cut going, you know, make sure throw some color on it. You know, whatever you got to do to jazz it up or make yourself, you know, more attractive to men. Just go and do it. I mean, why not? Anyway, that's number 2. Let's move on. I got my notes. Calm down. You're gonna be like, oh, she's keep looking down. Hey guys, I did research. Okay, I do research for you guys. Calm down. Calm down. All right, so number 3 for me is going to be show off your, how can I know this is going to sound weird, but I know it's going to sound weird. I know. Hey, it's not funny. Show off your shape, ladies. Even if you don't have an awesome shape, like I don't have an awesome shape, you know, I'm a natural girl. I haven't had any work done, stuff like that. But, you know, dress up what you have. Even if you're overweight, you know, whatever, make sure you're showing your best self every day, ladies. I mean, just make sure the clothes you pick or the way you step out of the house really matters, especially if you have a guy that likes you that haven't said anything to you yet or stuff like that. You want him to be like, when he sees you in the hallway, you want his heart to, like, you know what I mean? That's what you want to happen. So if you're smelling good, your hair and nails are on point, come on, man. I mean, and you're dressed nice, you can't lose. So you kind of see where I'm going with that. Anyway, let's go to the next one. All right, so we're gonna go to number 4, which is my number, by the way. You can't have resting bee face. No. Calm down. Who said that? Who said that? Nobody. Who said that? Anyway, no resting bee face. Okay? Be friendly. Be open. Be willing to talk to guys that may like you or give you a compliment. You know, don't shut people off. Make eye contact, guys. Super important. Like, guys want to know that you are welcoming them into your world, and eye contact and friendliness is a big part of that. So, you know, listen to your girl. Be friendly, you know, and welcoming like your girl. And it works every time. Trust me. All right, so next one, which is number 5. I remember. It is have your own life. Yeah, guys. Have your own life. Have your own life. Because, you know, even if you're with a guy or not, you know, time is still ticking. You know, what? Who? Yeah, time is still ticking. So, move forward with your life, and you won't, you know why? Because winter is coming. It's always coming. So even if you're in a relationship, you want to be your best self. Now, I say that to say this, and a lot of people won't like this. You have to also be somewhat submissive. And what I mean by that is, in a more traditional sense, if you're looking to be in a committed relationship or a marriage, You have to let a man be a man, which means that you cannot disrespect him, you cannot overtalk him, you cannot try to overpower him. He is a man. He deals with a lot more different things than you in this world, and so you have to always see life through the eyes of a man, and then try to be compassionate to things that he might be going through. So, you know what I mean? Have your own life, but also be prepared to support him whenever he may need. And if you're bringing nothing to the table but drama in your, body, so to speak, it's going to take more than that to last in the long run. So you want to be more of a team, but also let him lead the team role. Men, calm down. Yeah, I know. I'm dropping, and you know what? Yeah, shots were fired. Yeah, shots fired. Okay, yeah, I did it. Okay, it is. Yeah, one more time. People are not gonna like that. What do you mean be submissive? What do you mean? I'm not gonna be submissive to anyone. I'm strong and independent woman. I'm not listening to you. And forget that. You know what I mean? I got this and all that. Okay, that's awesome, but then you're also gonna be by yourself, because who would want that in a relationship? Real men, alpha men, want to lead, and they want to be strong in their own masculine energy. So if you are trying to be masculine in the relationship, it's just gonna clash. So men need the feminine. That's just how it is. That's just how we're built. That's how it is in the animal kingdom. I mean, come on. I'm a vegan now. Been a vegetarian for about 16 years. You might not know that about me, but my point is, I study the animal kingdom and I study, humans. Documentaries just for fun. Yeah, I know. Hey, it's not funny. Okay. I'm a nerd. Don't tell anyone. Don't. We're not gonna talk about that. Anyway. It's similar, guys. It's not that different than you might think, and people, may not like that opinion, but a lot of people will. Thank you. I'm going to speak my mind. Yeah. So that part. Anyway, it's not that different, guys. So I know I'm going a little off topic, but it was important for me to say that anyway. So there you go. Remember, these are my opinions. So anyway, we're going to go on to the next thing on our list, right? Next thing on our list is fitness. Yeah, fitness. I'm not a supermodel at all. Your girl's not a supermodel at all. But if you check my Instagram, you will see pictures of me at Planet Fitness. I'm not going to tell you which one, but at Planet Fitness, getting it in. And the reason is, I'm attracted to men, and I figured out that not only for my own personal health and my compassion for animals, hey, don't come for me. Some people will applaud my compassion for animals. If you don't, feel how you want, and I'm not judging anyone that eats meat. Actually, I still have to cook meat, which is an oxymoron, but I can't force any of my eating habits or my views on anyone else that might love me or in my family, so I don't do that because I'm awesome. Yeah, I'm awesome. So I'm not extreme kind of vegan. I just do it for compassion reasons, and then for health reasons. I mean, it's helping me out, helping me keep me looking young. So awesome. Yeah. So hey, what do you mean by I'm not looking young? Oh, sorry. Well, that's for you guys to judge. But anyway, so it's important that fitness, even if you're overweight, even if you're in, kind of let yourself go. I mean, it's some terrible times we've been in lately, and of course we're in the house, you're not doing much. Even the gyms were shut down at one point. I mean, what? Like, who? But let me say this. It was a necessary, unfortunate inconvenience that we had to go through because of the deadly virus. So, just take heed that some things are necessary, to happen to have a beneficial effects in the future. And now, it's starting to slow down. So I know I'm going off topic, but I just wanted to say that. And my condolences go out to everyone that has lost someone in this pandemic, myself as well. So, but fitness is very important, and also not only to keep your health up against, pathogens like this, but to be a stronger person in the relationship that you're getting in. So whatever your fitness level is, just make it up from that. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not judging anyone, but whatever it is, make it up for that. Even if it's getting on supplements like vitamin D3 or up in your vitamin C or your zinc, basically things like that, going for walks or stuff like that to get things going. It'll make a big difference in the long run. So, that's something maybe you should think about. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't hurt you. Anyway, let's move on. Number 7 is confidence. Now, confidence, now let me say this. Your girl had it, but she didn't always have it, and I'm still working on it every day. Because I'm a woman, I'm vulnerable, I'm an emotional creature. Men know this. And if you don't know this, ladies, you are emotional beings. And so when you do bond and make love to someone, you are having a connection with them that you can't just dismiss. We are a more emotional connection based creatures than men, so they are too, but we are more. So just be mindful of that when you're just, be careful with the people that you're sleeping with, because you are having a connection to them, even if you don't want to believe it, or even if you're pushing it down or whatever. It's and hey, no, but I like to have one night stands and all that. Hey, don't come for me. I'm not saying don't do that. Just be prepared for the emotional ramifications that might come after. That's all I'm saying. Thank you. I got the word out. Ramifications. Don't come for me. I said it. Anyway, you want some of that in your life. You want to feel that love, that connection, that heartbeat, so you can get some, and then what? Who's kissing? Oh, those are for me? Oh, because I'm sweet and feminine? Awesome. There you go. So now he likes me and is remembering my perfume. That's what you want, especially if you want to be with that person. You want that person to want you. So fitness is important because you also want to have energy to get down in the bedroom. Just saying. And confidence, you're going to need that. To execute all of the things I said before. So confidence is important. I know the pandemic kind of dropped some of that confidence off, and we've been in the house and we haven't really been social creatures like we naturally are. But you can build your confidence up by working on your inner self, working on your fitness, and working on these different things on the list that will make you an overall better person for a mate. There you go. Now, number 8 is be a good listener. Guys, be a good listener. Okay? I know as females we like to talk, but in this video is for the females, but it's also so to inform the men. So everybody's welcome. Listen, I know we like to talk, but you have to, if you don't listen, then you don't understand the man's side of the story. You don't understand the man's side of point of view on anything. It could be just him talking about a movie, or him talking about his past, or him talking about his life, or what he ate, or whatever it is. You have to pay attention to show that you care about that individual. And listening to them lets you not only, one, learn more about them, two, shows them that you care about what their thoughts or what they're going through. So that is important. It has to be reciprocal. They also have to listen to you too, because it has to be back and forth in a relationship. But it is important. You can't just be shots fired. You can't just be blah 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 blah. No, 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 no. Hold on, slow down. Calm down. I know. So, be a great listener, guys. It's important. Number 9, we're going to move along, is, how can I say this? You're not going to like this. Pick your friends wisely. Yep. That's what we doing. But she's my best friend. But I've known them forever. I can't get rid of them. Yeah, well, it's funny to me because you say that you want to be with a man, you want somebody to actually support you, to donate their time, their emotions, their efforts, their everything, right? But then you're hanging out with friends that make, how can I put this? Okay, to attract a man, you have to have friends that, you know, put you in a good light, or similar to the goals or wherever you're going, because men look at not only you as a person, but they look at the company you keep. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. And the ladies are like, I'm not getting rid of any of my friends. Ladies, no, listen to me. If you are hanging out with some thotties, sorry I said it, they're gonna think you're one. Oh, they're hanging all at the club, you're going with them, look what they're doing. You know, they're drunk, they're messy, they're sloppy, they're passing out, and these dudes are just all over them, and you're with them. What do you think he's gonna think about you? He's not gonna take you seriously. You gotta conduct yourself in a way as like you want to be in a relationship. You gotta conduct yourself with respect, because if you don't respect yourself, no one will respect you. No, they won't. And winter is coming. Winter is coming. And if a man is what you're looking for, then you're not going to find one like that. Not a quality one. You'll find one, and then you'll find another one, and then another one, and then every time you go to the club, you'll find one, but you'll find them for that night or the next night or whatever. But it's not going to last, because why? He's going to go right back to the club and meet another one. Come on, man. I mean, who actually thinks that? You know, don't be fooled by that Usher song, Love in this Club. I don't want to get no copyright. You know, see, but that's not a really thing. And now with the virus, you can't even be in the club. So what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What is going on here? I don't know. I don't know. It's like a game show. You know, it's just, it's ridiculous to me. So, I don't know, guys. Be careful with the friends you hang out with, because guys that may like you or may be around you or want to maybe shoot their shot at you may hold back because you hang out with this other person all the time that's this way, or that does this, or is always this way, and then you're right with them. So they may not think, and then they may even try to separate you from that person. And then if, say, you don't see it in that person, but they do, and then they try to separate you from that person, you really gotta say, hey, is this guy just jealous of this friend, or does he see something in this friend that I also need to be aware of? So don't always dismiss the man. Hear the man out. Like I said, listen to the man. If he doesn't like this friend for a reason and he wants to commit to you, listen. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, so sometimes you might have to cut off friends. Yeah, I'm just saying. Sometimes you might have to. Saying. And then the next one, we're going to move right along. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I got you. I got you. Calm down. All right? Calm down. All right. So number 10. Number 10, guys, is going to be, I got my notes. Calm down. It's going to be emotional stability. What? Did me as a woman just say emotional stability? I know, right? It's not a thing, right? Is it a thing we say? Anyway, you have to get control of your emotion. Like I said earlier, we are emotional beings. Yes, we are. We love little, and we want to, and that's awesome. But you have to make sure that you're not freaking out in public, wiling out in front of people. Even if you're mad, even if whatever, you got to control that, dude. You can't be texting them 500,000 times a day. You can't be calling them 10,000 times a day. I know, hey, calm down. Just calm down. You gotta get control of your emotions and don't jump to conclusions. I've done it as well as a woman, but now that I'm older, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting, it's an ongoing issue. So I get it. It's not something easy to do, but what I'm telling you is be aware of it and work on it. Like me, whatever, like me. So anyway, emotional stability. Men aren't attracted to women that are just acting a fool in public. They are not attracted to people that are just berating them or disrespecting them in the Walmart, at the gas station, in front of co-workers of his, in front of family and friends, in public, at the Quickie Mart, wherever you may be, or in the privacy of your own home. I'm telling you, it's rampant now, especially with the younger women. And I'm like, you have to show a man respect if you want him to respect you. So please, please, please show a man respect on a major level so he can see you as a potential wife and not just somebody that he's just going to smash and grab. Like a Slurpee, right? So I know, I have a million of them. I'm here all week. Anyway, guys, that is my 10 ways to attract a man. I know this video is kind of long, but I wanted to get everything out to make sure that I put everything in. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and check out my other channel, Nikki's Movie Reviews. We have so much fun over there. I think I just did Shang-Chi, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, make sure you subscribe. Let me know what you think. Did I miss anything? What do you think? So we can talk in the comments, and then I can maybe do another video, another top 10 of stuff that I missed. That would be awesome, and then I'll shout out the people that put it in the comments. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for checking in with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.